You're listening to the Work at Home Leaders Podcast, episode 14. In today's show, we'll talk about using LinkedIn to generate network marketing leads. But first, all right, guys, welcome to the Work at Home Leaders Podcast, episode 14. I'm your host, Brad Crimes. And as always, don't forget to visit my blog at workathomeLeaders.com, WAHleaders.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just look up Work at Home Leaders. Each podcast, I'll be bringing you helpful network marketing tips and information that will help you grow your business. So let's just jump right into it here, using LinkedIn to generate network marketing leads. If you're unfamiliar with LinkedIn, it's a social media network for professionals and executives. It's a little different than Facebook in that Facebook has a very casual tone to it, and it's sort of like a party of friends and family. LinkedIn, on the other hand, has a more serious tone, and it's kind of like a professional seminar of coworkers and colleagues. The nice thing about LinkedIn is that your potential audience is one that would or should at least have the income to be able to start a network marketing business. The average household income of LinkedIn users is over $100,000 a year. So you won't hear a lot of people wanting something for free or not having the money to join LinkedIn. You'll also likely find an upgrade in professionalism and skill sets that you normally wouldn't find, or that you probably wouldn't at least overall find in other social media outlets or social media networks. So these are the biggest advantages that promoting on LinkedIn has over Facebook. So as nice as that is, however, the stakes are a little higher, which means that you really have to have the right approach when it comes to prospecting on LinkedIn. LinkedIn, like Facebook, doesn't like spamming at all, but they have even less of a tolerance for it. So, how do you go about promoting your network marketing business on LinkedIn? Well, here are some tips that you can actually use to get you started. And before we jump into that, just a precursor to the tips, just know that you're going to want to find and connect with people and groups in your particular niche once you get in there. So, number one, have content. Since you can't just outright promote your business by posting a link, you're going to need to be able to engage with people that you're connected to and groups that you join. So post some helpful information or content and actively engage with members. Now, this really goes back to what we were talking about on the last episode with, how branding your business or how branding will actually help your business. So again, providing value, providing content, it's a way to get ahead. So number two, be an authority. Posting your blog entries will be extremely helpful in establishing yourself as an authority. Again, here we go back to branding. So you can do this by helping people in the group, answering questions. I should say you can also do this. If you don't have a blog, you can also do this by helping people in the group answering questions that they may have, or just consistently providing good insight on the actual subject. And the more you do this, the more you'll notice, you really start to notice that more people will turn to you and want to connect with you. Number three, establish relationships. Again, provide value to the connections that you have and reach out after connecting. Personalize all your messages to people that you're reaching out to. So once they see that you care and have actually shown interest in them, then they will likely reciprocate it. So it's all about, again, we go back to establishing relationships in network marketing. So those three tips should actually help get you started. But the one thing that you want to remember is being consistent is the key. So log in daily, take some time to interact with people. This is active prospecting, so talking to people is going to be the key here. So there's going to be a little bit more work that you need to do And just like prospecting on the phone, just like prospecting in person, like I said, talking is the key here. Talking and connecting. So remember, you have to approach LinkedIn completely different than Facebook. And it may take a little bit more work on your part, like I was just saying, but the payoff would be worth it because the quality of your potential prospects should be better. Well, that wraps up this episode of Work at Home Leaders Podcast. Don't forget to visit me at workatHomeLeaders.com for more network marketing tips and helpful information. I'm Brad Crimes, and good luck with all your business endeavors. Until next time.